Karl Marx was a German revolutionary economist and philosopher that lived in the 19th century. In the Communist Manifesto, him and Engels explained why capitalism is unstable and will be replaced by a system where there wouldn't be different social classes. Marx believed that capitalist business owners were exploiting the labor value of workers. This was an uneven economic arrangement for him. Marx declared that French Revolution was a turning point in history where feudal power structure collapsed and the capitalist era began. He argued that capitalism would collapse within time and communism would take its place. Because Marx believed that capitalism was prone to periodic crisis, he is seen as the father of communism. Within time, capitalists would invest more in technology rather than investing in labor, and it would lead to extreme shift of economic growth among social classes, and also political struggles for governments. Capitalist states were serving as managing committee of bourgeoisie class. His conflict theory argues that society relies on class conflict in order to keep wealthy in power and poor as subjects to government. Marx's communism is a more expanded concept of socialism. He explained how society will be organized after capitalist era. His ideas were named Marxism. In Marxism, there would be positive humanism, socialism, free individuality, and free association of producers. Marxism believes that a worker revolution will overcome capitalism in favor of communism. In Marx's belief, there would be two phases of communism. Firstly, working class would control government and economy, then a society without class divisions and without a government would occur. Marx's ideas influenced many countries and many leaders. Most known examples are Lenin's Soviet Union and Communist China. Difference of these countries' communism with Marxism communism was that government and state was very powerful. Freedom of expression was very limited in these communist countries, unlike Marx thought. Soviet Union collapsed in 1991 as a result of Cold War against capitalist USA. These communist countries couldn't overcome capitalist states and firms like Marx believed. But Marx's ideas were still very influential, even though some of his predictions didn't become reality. His theories on class struggle are still relevant today. His books and his views are still impacting many people in the world, even though he died 125 years ago. His ideas led to birth of very powerful countries and even caused the Cold War. His anticipation of the impact of capitalist society became a reality.